Right. Now, I don't have a favourite map for CPD, but this is one of the best. This is definitely at least one of my favourite maps. I think it might be the best playing and best looking map of the entire Megawad. It was drawn on paper before I made it, and I had the name Rooftop Rumble. I knew there was going to be skyscrapers. I didn't quite know what the gameplay would be like, but it turns out this is probably the fastest, most intense map. It's not actually particularly difficult, I don't think, but it feels fast and intense, and the MIDI by Massacre Machine, Lipeth, fits it so well. And the reason why I'm not playing while I was talking is because this is going to go fast as soon as I start it off. Now, I had the whole thing made but untextured, and I was looking for a MIDI, and I heard Massacre Machine by Lipeth, or Lipeth, whatever, and it fit perfectly, and I was like, okay, this is something special. I was moving around it untextured, and you'll get a feeling when you've made something really good, something really memorable, that, yeah, this is good. And that was the feeling I had. I knew I'd made something, frankly, amazing. Yeah, this is one of the best maps I've ever made. I'm going to pistol start it, and let's just go. I might die a few times. Now, you don't actually have to play it really, really fast. I love to play it fast, though. What you'll see is the first area is it's very open, but it's designed more like a deathmatch arena than a single-player map, because you've got all these height changes all the time. Oh, and when you fire, you wake up all these cacodemons around the map, and they float in over time. And we want to try and get the rocket launcher. The rocket launcher is the only bit I should change if I had more time, because it's out of sight. It should have been easier to get to. That would have made it more fun, but oh well, we've got it now. Let's drop a save. I'm saving in the middle of a fight, don't even care. Another thing maybe I should have done was add more buildings around the outside, but generally I think this map just looks awesome. And it plays so fast. That secret switch will lower the soul sphere. Let's try that again. Oh, and the arachnotrons have found us. Whew, okay, first area done. Super fast. I mean, it's just a load of interconnected stairways. It feels so good to move through because you're constantly changing heights. And like I said, it plays more like a deathmatch map than a single player, because you got to move kind of finessely through it. You can't just run in a straight line. You're constantly turning to move around it. And this curved staircase in particular, you got to move around it properly to get back up it. So there's movement skill as well as combat skill involved to do that fight properly. Now we get a little bit of chill time where we can just kind of deal with these spiders before moving on to the blue key area. But these spiders can be quite difficult as well. There's a secret switch here. Gives us the mega armor, which we are going to need. Any other supplies I can take? There's a horde of cacodemons in there which will get released, but we're off to the blue key tower. Mech it, gimme. Right then. Now watch out, because he'll teleport behind you. That was based on feedback that I don't do enough traps, I don't do enough things to surprise the player, so I thought, screw it, I'll just start doing the cheap bullshit stuff then. And that's kind of the beginning of me practicing with making my fights more sophisticated. Right, we jump down here, we've got to do all of this, and then some. I just like to hit both the switches, and just let absolute chaos start. Oof, I might die here. Ooh, okay. Oh, yes, I'm going to die. Let's try that again. Because it is fun to hit both switches. Okay, let's try again. Hit that. Get some rockets. Hit that. And just get an infight party going. Maybe we'll even get the cacodemons involved. Why not? It does feel a little bit bad when your fights can be won without firing a single shot, but at the same time it is just cool to watch a load of demons go to town on each other. And like I said, the map's not actually meant to be challenging, it's meant to be fun. So just having a huge mob of monsters fighting each other, it's just quite fun. And then the cacodemon horde comes down. It's just utter chaos. Now the reason why there's a cacodemon horde is that it leads you back to that big building because you know where they've been released from. Wow, there's a lot of revenant missiles following me. Can they kill someone? Let's see if we can get someone to kill. Come on. Yes, there we go. Whew, almost done. Not particularly hard, but just so enjoyable. And that's what I think CPD should have been more of, is because I don't particularly like playing really hard WODs. But for some reason CPD can be quite difficult. I think more of the map should have been like this. As in more forgiving, more HP, more ammo, more just kind of craziness. And I also should have added monster blocking lines to get rid of all the cacodemon nonsense because it's too far back to shoot. Oh well. Almost done with the map. Oh, let's get some HP. Why not? Can we make it? No. Let's try again. Oh, you can see the businessmen are over there watching you as well. Oh, we missed the energy cell pack. Right then, that gives us this. And we go to the building in the middle now, which I believe is, yeah, has a slightly misaligned texture. Brilliant. So we hit this switch and then we kind of have this juxtaposition compared to the big outdoor fight, is this tiny cramped fight instead. But I telegraph it. I give the player cells and say, get your plasma gun out, and if you don't, you die. Plasma gun's the only way to actually do that fight, unless you're really good at the SSG. But I tried to tell the player, get your plasma gun out. It was like, there he is. Dead. Nice. Final fight. And I say again there, by giving the player the plasma gun, get the plasma gun out. She'll need it. It's not a particularly challenging fight. There we go. That is Rooftop Rumble done. And the best maps of the entire WOD.